All right, I am. Welcome back to the 6-Inch Kings podcast.
Thank you for having me here, dude.
I'm so glad to have you on today, dude.
Glad to be back.
I'm going to say right now, controversial take.
Okay.
I don't remember if I started the video. I must have.
Okay. I wish there was a light.
I never sit down without starting the video.
Yeah. I believe you.
It just got really quiet.
It did. Dude, do you think this picks up our AC, like, on and off?
No.
What just happened then?
I think the train stopped passing because it was the
There
train.
was a train?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it was.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's what it was. The battery life on this thing is crazy. I've had it
Your
off.
new Mac?
Yeah, my new MacBook Air.
Does it give you a estimated time of battery life?
About a week.
About a week?
About a week ago.
Oh, no.
Is the
Look
last
what
time I charged it.
Then you're tweaking. Oh?
Oh, damn. I don't know.
That's all I know, too.
It
And
says-
I probably didn't even say it right.
The last time I charged it is at 2:30 this afternoon, and it's at 80%.
Hell yeah. And you've been on it the whole time.
I've been on it.
That's a big boy purchase, man.
That's a big boy purchase,
Congrats.
dude. And I haven't spent $1 on it yet.
Hell yeah. Because you
Kinda
stole
crazy.
it
I stole it.
from a homeless man
That's right.
who was making music.
I was like, you don't get to have this.
No, he was just on the side of the street
I was like, hey, look at me.
producing music.
Who do you think
On
deserves
this.
this? I'm on a boosted board.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You hit him with your booster
You don't
board.
even have a car. I hit him in the head with it. Idiot.
And then you took
Get
his
a
laptop.
car.
You also took this new Roadcaster
new-
Pro.
Yeah. Also from the same guy.
Yeah.
He was really. Also,
he could have just sold it and bought a house.
he was homeless, but he was in a building.
Okay.
Being there.
But that wasn't his home.
I don't know.
You were in a studio, which is
It was
technically
a
not a home.
studio. There was a leasing office.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is a weird place for you to be since you're
Yeah.
homeless.
Yeah. Well, technically, we can't assume people's living situation.
No, that's why I'm assuming he's homeless, even though he was in an
we
apartment.
we can't assume, but like we always assume the worst.
Yes.
That's just a safe practice.
You know what they say? If you assume the best,
You're
you
always
make an
dis-
ass of you and me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you did there.
I'm going to make sure the video is recording.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep everyone
going.
entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you assume the worst, then you don't make an ass out of you or me, is how they say it. Oh, dude, I believed in you the whole time.
Thanks, dude.
God. So now that we have the video on,
Now that we know everything is going the way it should go, let me just start with this. All right, thanks for that, everyone. Oh wait, it's paused. Fuck.
what do you mean it's paused?
If I hit it again, it resumes
Oh.
instead of just being over.
Click a new one.
Now they're both paused. Oh, maybe
Well,
that one finished.
Do you think we have to listen to them all the way through?
It seems like that's the only one. Oh, it's a setting. The green one is that one. I'm going to be using that a lot.
Okay.
Timing was just a little off on that. Okay, sorry guys, we're getting carried
Space
away.
Cowboys over here, dude.
If you're not watching the video, we got a new audio interface that includes a soundboard, and we're getting bonkers with it. I'm going to turn those down a little bit. So how's everyone doing? It's great.
Thanks
over
for
here.
joining in on the 6-Inch podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're recording later than usual because we had hooligans.
Yeah. Oh, it's literally 1:30 in the morning
Yeah,
right now.
we had hooligans hang out with us
We
for
did.
literally almost, for you,
A whole
2
day.
whole days.
Yeah.
For me, a day and a half.
Yeah.
So,
We spent a lot of time with those boys.
yeah, we saw so many things.
We heard so many things. It's warm in here.
Yeah, I just farted.
Oh,
I really hope this new audio interface didn't catch my fart.
I don't think it did because I didn't hear it.
Okay, thank God.
Give me your vape.
Okay,
Thanks, babe.
there you go, baby.
Okay. So listen. That sounded weird. Everyone listen up. We have some big news. Couple things. I don't know if you heard. We mentioned earlier in the episode. There's a new audio interface. And it lets us do things like this
A new awakening.
whenever we want. So that's great.
this
It
is-
also is
Just
way
gonna get
fancier.
performative real quick.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you wait till I get this thing loaded up with sounds that I want. not that one, but other sounds, it's gonna get annoying.
Dude, let's record our farts.
And then we color code them.
Oh yeah.
We're like,
brown one for really.
This is a crazy one. Oh, yeah, but it'll be pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh, dude, you pushed that one out.
so anyway,
Dude, what did we eat? I mean, you had wings and I had
oh,
tacos.
yeah, we both played ourselves.
Yeah, we did. Oh no.
This is gonna be our lives now. So anyway, y'all, the audio interface is new. Also new on the table today. I got a new laptop,
Hell yeah.
which I'm excited about. I'm really excited about it. I'm just a big computer boy in general.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I was originally gonna buy the starting at $2,000 new 14-inch MacBook Pros that came out recently,
Yeah.
and then
And then you talked yourself out
I
of
looked
it.
at my bank account and I was like,
Yeah.
that's silly. So I bought a MacBook Air instead, which is it's great.
It's great. I have a
It's-
MacBook Air.
It's honestly, this computer is 95 to 98% of what I need. The only thing that I want that it doesn't have going on for it is the newly returned ports.
Yeah, true.
And even that, the only thing I really need from the 14-inch is the SD card. And even then, I don't need it because I already have a dongle that reads SD cards. And I only use an SD card right now for this
Yeah.
audio interface that I also just got.
Yeah.
So it would be silly to spend $1,500 extra
Just for something that you already have
for an
something
SD
for.
card slot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a financially good decision, man. I'm proud of you.
I felt like it.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
I wouldn't have been mad at you if you got the $2,000 computer though.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, eventually you're gonna get the one that costs $5,000
Yes.
later on the road.
It's gonna be many dollars.
Yeah, so many dollars.
But until then, I've got this one, and I'm really excited about it. It's fun.
It looks nice.
I'm just a computer boy.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
seen
computers.
I've seen you play around with it. It looks cool.
Mhm.
It looks a lot cooler than my Mac.
I mean, it's fundamentally way different.
Yeah, it looks skinnier too.
It is a little skinnier.
A
Yeah.
little sleeker.
They don't need to be able to fit big USB ports on here anymore.
Yeah, true.
It's a whole new
Although I'm
world,
glad I
really.
still have my USB port, even though I never use it.
Yeah, I've needed it already, but I have so many dongles now. I'm a dongle boy.
I love the way you say dongle.
I'm a dongle boy. I'm just gonna keep hitting that one until it stops blinking.
You're a naughty little dongle.
That's what they called me in high school, dude.
Dude,
You know-
that's one of my favorite things to say.
Someone at work told me that they don't listen to our podcast because it felt uncomfortable.
Say her name.
I don't remember who it was.
Oh, okay. I remember who it was.
I think it was Maggie, no? Or
Yeah.
Helen.
No, it's Maggie.
Okay, they're the same person.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to hear this because they don't listen to
No,
it.
they don't. But yeah, she
So
said
fuck you, Maggie.
we were like all up in her ear.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
And we
but
get pretty
also-
intimate
Oh.
with our.
Oh, we get in there.
Yeah, because we're dirty dogs.
You can hear the texture of my throat.
I feel like I can hear your uvula vibrating.
Yeah, I think so too.
Is it the
I'm
uvula?
this is gonna be the best thing that I've ever had in my life. No, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the uvula is. At least 20% odds. It's a sexual organ.
No. That's something else.
Cloaca.
What?
Cloaca.
That's cochlea.
Cochlear implants.
That's the word.
That's for deaf
But
people.
but that's not our
That's
throat.
not what we're thinking of.
The uvula's somewhere
I'm gonna find out right now.
somewhere in your throat
I'm gonna
section.
go to apple.com
Your thoracic cavity.
/uvula, a fleshy extension at the back of the soft palate which hangs above the throat. So you're right. And then I was thinking cloaca, which is
You're thinking cochlea.
no, I'm not. A cloaca is a common cavity at the end of the digestive tract for the release of both excretory and genital products in vertebrates.
Okay.
Except most mammals.
Okay. So us?
Not us. I've heard this word mostly in reference to birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
What kind of bird?
The kind that flies.
Okay.
Yeah.
The worst one.
It's a jam, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like we're at EDC again.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We're just chilling, dude. What are you doing?
Let me tell you what I'm doing, bro. I'm getting old,
Yeah.
and I've been thinking about it.
You getting some pains, some aches and
Oh, dude,
pains, or
the pains cannot be quantified,
yeah.
mental or physical. It's just a whole ass thing.
Unquantifiable pains. Well, you know what, buddy?
It's a good band name.
Yes. What was that restaurant that we talked about? Oh, we're not gonna. Never mind.
Did we talk about a restaurant?
Yeah.
What if I put my mic like this?
Like if as if it was hanging down.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch WWE?
No.
Oh, there's this WWE wrestler named The Miz, and every time he fought or like came on, a mic would drop
Calm down.
and the lights would come,
And he would talk on it?
He would talk on it. He'd give himself a little introduction.
What did he say?
I don't remember.
Introduce himself.
Yeah,
That sounded weird.
but he sounded really cool. What does it sound like?
I don't know. I thought I cut out for a second, but I think it
No.
might have just been my
It kind of
ears.
look. I can only see half your face.
I know. I don't like this.
Yeah,
All right. We're moving on.
you kind of look like a Two-Face.
Oh, that's kind of sick, though. If I look like Two-Face.
Yeah. Well, less scarring and
Less
more
scarring
just
and more scar. Face.
black and the color of the microphone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So then after that, the next thing I'd say we're dealing with tonight is... actually, let's start with Jasmy, our weekly
Oh.
Jasmy update.
Guys,
Cade,
everybody buy
Tune in,
Jasmine.
buckle up.
This is not financial advice, but everybody buy Jasmine.
yeah,
so,
everyone buy Jasmy.
so it boosts the price, and then we can sell while you guys lose all your money.
Yeah, idiots.
Yeah, Jasmine's been on quite the downward trend, which is so unfortunate because we were so excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a night that we discovered this coin on Coinbase,
It's a cryptocurrency for those who don't know what we're talking about,
and
like Bitcoin.
it shot up so far.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I have seen this before,
Mm-hmm.
and I've told myself every time when something shoots up, you're too late.
Yep.
But after doing some extensive research, reading their white papers and looking into what they were, I was like, this is a solid project, and I'm going to back it. And you know what? If my intuition is correct, doesn't matter when I buy in because it's going to go up.
Yes.
And I still believe it's going to go up.
It has an all-time high of $4.99, and you and I bought in at about 30 cents,
Yeah.
which sounds good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
But then the price has not even gotten close to 30 cents again since we bought.
True.
It's been floating around 10 or 15 cents. And then today, or I guess technically yesterday, last night, the news dropped that it was going to be listed on Binance, which is another big cryptocurrency exchange website similar to Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
And it shot up. I
Shot
think
up a little bit.
26 cents,
Yeah,
which is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Still not
Still
big
not-
enough to be like anything that's really good news for us. We
Yeah,
never broke
still
even.
still not back to even.
But you know, I've read a lot of things people have said on the internet
Yes.
that say purportedly, allegedly,
Alleged.
it's pretty common for news like this to strike, and then it goes beep boop, and then
And then
there's a solid climb
Yes.
afterwards.
yeah.
It remains to be seen if that ends up being the true, honest reality of the case.
What is the popular term people say? What is it? Buy the hype, sell the news, or something like that.
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Usually it's like when it starts making news, that's when you should sell. Because then, or like,
Why though?
because it'll shoot up because it made the news and everybody's talking about it. And then you got to get out and then it'll dip back down.
But then buy the rumor, what does that mean?
So like, you know, buy the rumor, like everybody's kind of whispering about it,
Like-
but it hasn't made.
Buy when you think it's going to go up, but sell when it has gone up?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or no,
that-
sell when it makes the news, when people start talking about it.
Okay. So we bought a lot
Yeah, we did buy a lot.
when nobody was talking about it.
No,
And then we haven't sold.
no. Long hold, baby.
Now,
Diamond hands.
I am diamond handing this.
We're diamond handing this
I'm
to our retirement, honestly.
I'm less interested in diamond handing for a specific length of time and more interested in diamond handing to a specific price.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I might have to sell a little bit to make rent this month because I went a little ham at the Renaissance Festival.
Oh, yes, you did. I'd love, we're going to discuss
Yeah, we'll get
the
into
events
that.
of yesterday because that was a roller coaster.
Yeah, that was a whole thing that we did.
But
And by we, I mean me.
yeah, I feel you, dude. I'm
Almost did it.
I'm
I
financially.
wish you couldn't see when I do it because I wanted to
What if
surprise you.
Let's put a
Put up a partition
little
or just
partition.
something like this high so you can only see my face.
A mini curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of that blanket.
Yeah. We'll just
Anyway.
have blankets hanging. Yeah. Likewise to you, I'm in a little financial hole as
Yeah.
well,
Well,
and we're climbing it. So
yeah, we're climbing.
we're climbing it.
I bought this laptop so that I could climb out of poverty. It's true, bro.
It's true.
Watch this, bro. Watch me do this. So anyway, yeah, Jasmine's doing its thing. I think I would love to say I'm not going to sell any Jasmine at least until we hit a new all-time high
Mm-hmm.
at $5 or more.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, what I imagine in my head is that once it climbs back up to where we bought in, you and I are going to be in the living room watching a live price chart on the TV
Yeah.
as it breaks 30 cents.
Uh-huh.
And if it hits $1, as soon as I'm not in eyesight of you, I'm going to sell everything.
Don't sell everything.
So I need you to help me.
You know what you should
hold
do?
it.
If it hits $1, you
Change
should
my password.
You should sell what you put into it. That way, no matter what,
Mm.
you didn't lose money.
That's a good point.
And then everything after that
But
is
then what if it climbs to $50?
well.
and
Then
then
you still have
Nothing.
no. I'm saying if it climbs $1,
Right.
sell the amount of money you put in,
Right.
and then you'll still have a few left over.
But that's not enough.
No, it is enough.
Cause
I mean, it's not enough. It's not what you originally thought it was going to be,
yeah.
but you're still going to have.
Because if it
profits.
hits $50, I mean, it's never. I don't know if it's ever gonna hit $50.
No, probably
it's not
not.
that kind of coin.
No,
But if it ever did,
we could retire.
well, we could get there. We could definitely
get
be on
close.
the road to retirement.
Yeah, we could get close. We
I
could
don't know
set
how much
ourselves
you're
up.
holding. I think I have about 3,000 coins worth.
Is this legal to say?
Yeah. It's stupid to say though. We shouldn't say
Yeah.
what we are holding.
Oh,
In
it's at
anything.
20 cents right now. Oh, gross. Yeah, I have 4,200.
Okay. You have 4,200. I have 3,500. So yeah, it's
Close to retirement.
yeah, sure.
I'm telling you.
I mean, if it hits $50
If it hits $50 and you have 3,000, I have 4,000, we technically have
Together we can
7,000
retire.
together, and then together we could
I think,
retire.
and this might be narrow-minded of me,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if we together have the finances and the credit worthiness to buy 2 houses,
Mm-hmm.
we're rich.
Yeah. We have so much equity in our name.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
we're both hot,
Mm-hmm.
good at our jobs.
We'll have a bank account
Mm-hmm.
in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Who says we don't already? Certainly not the IRS.
Law can
They
happen
wouldn't
in a
know.
week.
Yeah, dude. We've been in a lot of close contact with our partner in crime,
True.
Caroline. I'm actually going to edit that out. I don't need to put your whole name out there on the internet.
Yeah, true. Plus, she's
What a-
our getaway driver. So
Yeah, true.
let's
Can't out her like
let's
that.
keep her.
Anyway, but what a sick middle name.
I didn't even know that was her middle name.
Again, we'll probably edit that out. Just so you know.
Yeah. No, that's really sick.
She commented
actually.
on our post
Did she?
on Instagram.
That's her?
Yeah.
I'm going to follow her.
I know. I was like, I want that to be the only person that the 6 Inch Kings follow
Oh.
on Instagram.
I was going to follow her.
I mean, yeah, of course.
on my
yeah.
personal account.
Of course.
And then, like, all her pictures. To
Yeah.
tell her that
There's no pictures.
Caroline, post a picture and
You
I'll
know
like
who
it.
she is. She said there's one, and I was like, oh no, Caroline.
I'll like,
It says 0
comment, and
posts.
share it. I don't think sharing it will do much, but
Well,
I don't know who I shared.
her
to.
account's set to private, so
Oh.
I'm sure you can't share it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Come on, Caroline. Be cool.
Yeah. All right, let's stop talking about our partner in crime.
Okay.
But-
Sorry about
But
that.
just know that we're thinking about you.
All the time, every day. That's all I think
And
about.
we're plotting around your schedule because we do crime together.
Yes.
That's not an admission of guilt.
All right. Yeah, this is all.
It's all dismissible in court. We have paperwork.
Yeah, this is all. What's the term?
Hearsay.
It's no. I mean, that is a term. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah. Did you see that this New York prosecutor judge, somebody in New York who has power, is trying to make it illegal for rap lyrics to be used against, or any song lyric to be used against the artist?
I thought it was already that way.
I don't think so.
But what about how Lil Wayne always says he kills people?
but he's I guess there's I don't know.
All right.
I mean, there was
I'm down
that,
with that. I don't think song lyrics should be admissible in court.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard the song, but it's called Murder on My Mind.
Okay.
I don't know who it's by off the top of my head. I think it's like YKW something, like a 3-letter thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Melly. But basically, people speculate that it's a song that he wrote based on actually having to kill one of his friends. And if you listen to lyrics, it's like
Yikes.
about,
That's pretty scary.
yeah. And apparently he went to court for it because people thought it was real. Because his friend did die and they thought he was the one that did it. And he was just admitting it.
Didn't something similar happen with some rapper when XXXTentacion was murdered? There was like another rapper, I think it was Drake.
No.
I think, who had like had a song recently before that was like, I'm going to send my boys after you and it's going to be all over, blah, blah, blah. And then a murder took place.
Oh.
And they were like, bro, he literally wrote a song about it and then the guy died.
Really?
I don't know. Come on. Every rap song says I'm going to send my boys after you and then it's going to be over. So
yeah. I do know, Drake did write a song about him though. I don't know if it was like a threatening song though.
maybe not. Maybe I've got the artist wrong.
Diss tracks are pretty
Common.
Yeah.
Yeah, super common.
Do you remember that the YouTube diss track phase that everybody went into?
YouTube diss track?
Yeah. There was
I
a
don't
phase where
think so.
YouTubers were making diss tracks about each other. And it all started with your boy Logan Paul in KSI.
Yes. Oh, YouTubers making diss tracks.
Yeah.
I do remember that, and I was very, very careful about never participating or listening to any of it.
Okay.
I don't get down with those YouTubers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not even on like a deep personal level. I just think the shit they make is boring.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna TBH about it.
Yeah.
I think Logan Paul has never made a video that I cared about. Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Flip it. Jake Paul never gave a fuck about anything he made.
True.
Logan Paul, handful of videos that I liked when I first found out about him, just because I thought he was funny.
Yeah.
And then I texted my good friend Marvin, shout out Marvin, and said, bro, do you know about this guy? He's really funny. I sent him a link to a video. And I don't remember his exact response, but what it essentially amounted to was kill yourself. And I was like, all right, fair deal. So after that, I stopped.
You got bullied into stop.
Yes.
Like not liking him anymore.
Kind of. More.
Which might have been for the best.
I mean, I replied to him and I was like, you have bad taste.
Yeah.
Shut up. And then I, was into Logan Paul for like a couple more days. And then I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
This is
depending
for
on
12-year-olds.
Depending on the timeline of Logan Paul that you were into him. Yeah, I could see that.
It was before the Forrest situation.
Oh, okay, then yeah, definitely.
Considerably before.
Yeah. His comeback after the Forrest thing, that's really when he started being like cool,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Yeah. I mean, during the pandemic, he came out with his like little mini vlogs and they were pretty entertaining. So
I wish I could remember when it was that I was into him, but I don't.
I mean, if it was before the whole Forrest thing, then it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He was lame.
He was a douchebag.
Yeah, he's basically just a douchebag.
Super douchebag.
Yeah. But now he has a cool podcast that I listen to. So
yeah, that's what I've heard. Said he has a decent podcast.
And he boxed Floyd Mayweather, which is still boggling.
I don't like it.
I don't either, but if you had an opportunity to box Floyd Mayweather, like if that fell into your lap, you're going to take that opportunity.
Yeah, true. I mean, he's definitely punching up there.
Yeah.
I think Floyd kind of sullied his own good name by participating in an event like that.
It's a quick payday.
I know, but Floyd is already rich as fuck. Oh, no, Isn't he the Floyd Mayweather?
He's rich as fuck, but he spends money crazy.
That's true. But that's his own stupidity.
Yeah, I know. But
isn't he the most paid fighter ever? Period.
Probably. Yeah, 100%.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he's been the highest paid athlete
401k
for
together.
several years.
Buy in the S&P 500.
Well, he can't read, so he doesn't know how to do all that.
Somebody who works for him can read.
Yeah.
Remember what 50 Cent said?
ESL Ice Bucket Challenge. I challenge you to read one page of a Harry Potter book.
He was like, bro, it was like something like for every page you read, I'll donate $10,000 to charity. What an embarrassing moment.
Oh, the funniest part about that is he never did it.
I know he never even responded
He
to it.
never even did it.
I feel I do legit.
Could have helped out so many children.
I feel a little. He can't fucking read. He
He
couldn't
can't.
help any children.
But to be fair, when you get punched in the head so many times and
True.
you're done for, dude.
I
Your
know.
brain is just mush.
Imagine
mashed potatoes.
Imagine his perception of the world.
Oh, it's so
He's
so
like-
far off.
He's like, yeah, why are you going to school?
Yeah, why would I go to school
I'm
when I
the-
could make money?
I'm the richest fighter
Fighting.
ever, and I can't fucking read.
Yeah.
Just do what I did and become the best fighter ever.
Yeah. Just learn how to not get hit.
Yeah.
That's
just,
what he did his whole career.
Just do this.
Yeah. where are you going?
Oh wait, whoop.
Psych, you thought?
Yeah. God, dude.
Can't everybody do this? What's going on?
Why aren't y'all getting paid millions to not
Yeah.
get hit?
Y'all too busy reading. I'm doing this.
Miss me with those books, dude.
You know how they trained him? His dad just threw books at him to
I
dodge.
bet he did, bro.
That's the trauma. He never
It
read a
is-
book because it hit him
That
so
is
many
the trauma,
times.
bro. Tragic.
Oh man, Floyd's got so much trauma. Poor guy.
I'm sure he does. Head trauma
Yeah,
and emotional trauma.
yeah, poor guy. I'm gonna sympathize with him, even though he's a billionaire,
Yeah.
100,000 billionaire.
He still has millions. Is he that bad with money?
I mean, it's all speculative,
Yeah.
but every time he gets into, I mean, Conor McGregor spoke on it, Logan Paul spoke on it to Trash Talk. It's
about
like,
how much.
the only reason you're fighting is because you ran out of money, you dumb bitch.
And you can't read.
Yeah,
God, he gets shit on so hard.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, dude.
Yeah.
But maybe he has it coming. Who knows? All right. Well,
oh, good times, dude. Floyd, if you ever want to come on our podcast,
yeah, Floyd, we'd love to have you on.
we'll teach you how to read.
I won't say anything about the reading, Floyd.
We'll read you Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
Oh, it's so rude. Okay. We're going to strike Floyd Mayweather off the list here. The rest of these topics are so boring
I don't want to talk about it.
or sad.
Sad.
Yeah.
What are you sad about?
Did you hear about this guy who drove through a fucking parade?
Yeah, I saw the video.
I didn't see the video because I don't ever look for videos with stuff like that.
I saw the video pop up. I don't think I saw the video of him like injuring anybody, but I saw a video of him like zooming
Really?
through a parade.
Dude. So
What city was that
apparently,
in?
It was in, I don't remember the name. I think it was Kenosha, Wisconsin. Someplace in
Why does
Wisconsin.
Kenosha keep having shit happen?
Yeah, you're right. It was Kenosha was a different place. Kenosha was the Rittenhouse thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But this one, what the car driving through the parade was in somewhere in Wisconsin. Also,
Damn, Wisconsin's getting fucked.
it's really tragic. I guess while we're on tragedies, we should mention that Kyle Rittenhouse has been acquitted on all charges.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Me neither.
It was such a
I'm not surprised, but I'm also so disappointed in the prosecution team.
yeah.
They really fumbled that bag.
I've heard more than one person say that. I don't know how good of a job they could have done given the nature of the case.
Yeah, I think they relied way too heavily on like the emotional impact
Yeah.
and how it affected
But the thing is,
the country and all that, and which is so admissible. Like it's so
if your client shot a person who was also pointing a gun at them, emotions are really all you got. Because for better or for worse, as far as self-defense laws go,
that's
once a person is pointing a gun at you, fire away.
Yeah.
Like you're free to defend yourself.
yeah. Even if
That's
yeah,
more than probable cause to believe your life is in danger.
yeah,
Uh,
it's tough.
the problem with that case is it his fault that he was in that situation to begin with? You know,
Mhm.
and I mean, it sounds like it is
Yeah,
his fault, but that's not. Unfortunately, it's not really how the law system works.
yeah. It's not us to judge.
Yeah.
You have to go any major case like that. You really have to go in as heavily unbiased as possible,
Yeah.
and you have to make a quote unquote rational and fair decision.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate because we see things like this all the time, and more often than not, it's always the white guy getting away with
Yeah.
things, and I'm sure that definitely did play a part into it.
Oh yeah.
But it's so hard to build a case against two people pointing a gun at each other and one
Mhm.
person shooting.
Yeah. It is
You know,
very hard.
that's just the reality of the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and emotions can't really be mixed into it. As hard as that is to,
Yeah. I mean, you try to use
to
emotions,
justify.
but it can only take you so far when you're fighting against like the letter of the law.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's tough.
Yeah.
Uh,
The craziest thing was that guy who offered him a job.
oh, I know. It was
That's
the governor.
That's such
of
a
his
bad
state.
taste.
Dude. I
That's
literally,
in so bad taste. Like,
someone told me about that earlier today, and I was like, that is so embarrassing
yeah.
for that governor. I'm secondhand embarrassed for him that he would do something like that,
Mhm.
and for all the people who voted for him.
Yeah.
That's so embarrassing, bro.
Yeah.
You're offering this dude a job, like regardless of whether or not you think he's a bad person, he broke the law.
He did. Yeah.
And
he killed somebody.
yeah,
Like he killed
It's just
whether or
such an
not it was
insanely bad
self-defense or not, he still killed
Mhm.
somebody. And
Mhm.
that's such a to hire somebody. I mean, I don't even think he wants to get into politics.
yeah,
I read somewhere that he made a statement after all this, and he said he just wants to live a normal life, and that one of his pursuits that he would love to do is like be a nurse,
yeah,
which is kind of ironic and funny, because he killed somebody.
yeah,
But yeah, it doesn't even seem like he's in politics or wants to do anything like that. Like, why would you even, like, no one asked you
yeah,
if you wanted to hire an intern,
yeah.
and he just came out and said it, man. That's just so,
It's so stupid.
it's so like
It's asinine.
naive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, read the room, you know?
Unfortunately, he is reading the room, and the room is full of idiot voters who are going to eat that shit up.
Yeah, Wisconsin's a dumb state.
Yeah, every state's stupid except for.
Well, Texas is stupid too.
Oh yeah, Texas is not who I was about to say.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say Texas.
I was gonna say. I was trying to think of who to say. And honestly, there's none of them. That
Yeah,
are
all
stupid.
of them are stupid.
You fucking idiots. So anyway, after that, since we're on the topic of trials for people doing bad things, I just today learned about the Ahmaud Arbery murder trial that's going on.
Is that happening the same like soon as well?
They were just hearing the closing arguments on the trial today, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So that one.
Give people some background.
So
on
yeah,
that
for
case.
anyone who hasn't
Because
heard,
this happened a while ago.
Mhm. For anyone who hasn't heard, and I'm really just going to base level summarize here, and I'm probably going to be biased, so don't, if you need the hard facts on this, Google it. But Ahmaud Arbery is a man who was out on a run, on a jog through a neighborhood.
In a predominantly white, rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
A nice neighborhood. Let's call it what it is.
Uh-huh. And some people who live in the neighborhood, I guess they saw him go into a house that was under construction. We're talking house that doesn't have like doors or windows, like walls are still being built. It's not like a home someone lives in. Empty house being built still. They saw him go in there, and they somehow brought themselves to the assumption that he was stealing out of an empty house. And so they decided to go intervene or
Make a citizen's arrest.
yeah, they went to go try to stop him from whatever terrible crimes he was committing and make a citizen's arrest. Or I guess, to be completely correct as I can be, they saw someone go into the house, and then they decided to go try to intervene and found Ahmaud running in the neighborhood, and they assumed that he was the person they saw earlier, but they didn't have direct line of sight on him the whole time. So we're not even sure he was in that fucking house to begin with.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm not sure. Maybe he was. I don't know. But anyway, they go find Ahmaud running through the neighborhood and are starting shit with him, basically, telling him, stay here, don't go anywhere, the cops are on the way. And I guess he was like, oh, no, I'm good. I'm just going to continue on my run.
Yeah.
And so they chase him down. And this is who I assume is like a younger guy or a somewhat younger guy, and his father who are chasing him down. And also one of their neighbors gets involved. So this is 3 white dudes who are armed chasing after this guy who's just out on a run. He's unarmed. And once he realizes they're armed, a struggle ensues. I'm imagining he's probably trying to make sure he doesn't get shot, so he's trying to get the guns out of these guys' hands, or this guy's hands. I don't know how many of them had guns. And in the struggle for the gun, the younger person who's being tried in this case says that he felt like his life was in danger because Ahmaud Arbery was trying to take the gun from him. And so he shot him.
Oh.
And killed him, like he's dead. So, obviously, with a trial like this, very big Trayvon Martin vibes.
Yeah.
It's almost exactly the same case.
Yeah.
Except this time there's 3 of them. And it's
an adult.
And it's an adult, and it's on video.
Oh, it's on video?
I don't know if the whole struggle is on video, but there's definitely video.
There's video
of at least some
happening.
of it, if not all of it.
Oh.
This one, to me, super clearly open and shut case.
Yeah.
Especially from a moral perspective. He was unarmed the entire time.
They escalated the situation.
They brought the guns into the situation. And then because of the guns that they brought, they felt like their lives were in danger and then used the gun that they brought to kill an unarmed man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And they should go to prison for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, that's insane. That's so ironic that that's their defense case.
Yeah.
Or that's his.
It's insane.
Ugh.
I mean, it's really the only case they have to make from a law perspective. Like, it's their only shot in the dark is to convince the
this
jury
one seems a little
that their lives were in danger.
clean cut, though. This one.
This is
hopefully.
If these guys don't go to prison, it's fucking atrocious.
It's going to start riots.
Yes.
For sure.
And it should.
Yeah, it definitely should.
It should.
Yeah.
So I don't have a whole lot to say on this case other than that, because like you said, I think it's super clear. Everybody knows who the bad guys are in this story.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be biased or you can be biased and you still see what the fuck is happening here.
Yeah.
Even if those guys thought that guy was stealing whatever the fuck you would steal from a construction site, that's not a crime that you kill someone for.
Yeah.
And it's not a crime that you chase someone down for even. Like, dude, I don't want cops to kill people when the people are shooting at the cops. I definitely don't want normal citizens thinking they get to chase another citizen down with a gun because they might have stolen something.
They didn't. It wasn't even a house. It was
it's a construction site. It's so beyond stupid.
Yeah.
They were just looking for shit.
Yeah, they were looking for shit, man. And they were, the biggest thing here, people that gets you caught up in these cases, is just mind your fucking business.
That's right.
Mind your fucking. If you think something's wrong, just call the police.
Call the police, bro, and stay your fucking dumb ass
in
inside.
your lane, man.
Stay in your lane.
You're not a cop.
That's
you
right.
don't have any authority. You don't have any legal.
That's right, bro.
Authority here.
If you see someone out there getting hurt, someone might get physically hurt or die, and it's going to be done by the time the cops get there. Maybe then go intervene. But if you see a person walking through a construction zone, that's not the fucking same thing, bro. And like our friend Ricky said earlier, I don't think anyone in this country who is over the age of 20 has not at some point in their life walked through a construction zone.
Yeah.
Or like walked into a house in a neighborhood that was being built but not done yet.
Yeah.
We've all done some shit like that. So even if he did do it, it's first off, it's bare. You wouldn't even call it a crime. Like technically you could say it's trespassing, but it's just an undone building.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But that is really the whole thing, as far as I know. It's terrible.
Seems clean, cut, and dry, man.
Yeah, I think so. And I hope it works out that way.
I hope not only the guy that's getting tried gets punishment, but the other two that were, I hope they're held liable at least.
And I'm sure more news will come out about this as it happens. If we have the details of this case wrong, I mean, even if we do, we'd have to have them pretty wrong in order to really be incorrect about how this should go.
Yeah.
If we are wrong, you guys probably know better than we do.
Yeah, we're very uneducated here.
Yeah, you can tell us if you want, but we're still going to be just as wrong next week.
Yeah. It's our brand.
That's our brand.
Be wrong so people can tell us we're wrong.
Yeah, we're just tricking you guys into engaging with the podcast. So...
anyways, on to lighter news.
Yeah, that's all the bad news I have for this week.
On to lighter news. How was Renfest yesterday, man?
It was pretty sick, man.
Oh.
We went.
I really wish I would have went.
Yeah, I really wish you had gone too.
I saw all the
I wanted you to be there so bad.
I wanted to be there so bad, but I wanted to go, but I'm glad I didn't because I got a lot of things done.
Yeah, true.
I fucking washed my blanket
Hell yeah.
When I moved in here, I had a dirty blanket, that gray one.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting in my closet unwashed for so long.
Oh,
ever since we moved in. And I'm so glad I washed it because it's my favorite blanket. So warm, so fuzzy. And I
Yeah.
did that yesterday.
It makes sense that you would have to stay home for a whole day to wash a blanket. So that's cool.
Got my homework done.
Yeah, you did get your homework done, which is important.
Yeah. Got my homework done. Did a lot of cleaning, did a lot of organizing, took out all of our trash, all of our boxes, wiped down our countertops, mopped our floor. I really did everything, man.
Oh, you mopped?
Yeah,
You're incredible.
dude. I'm telling you, once I get in that cleaning mood, especially heightened with that diet pill.
Hell yeah.
Whew.
Dude, do you want to get married?
Yeah, dude, let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it and buy 2 houses.
But
Excellent.
tell me about the Renfest.
The Renfest is dope, man. If you haven't been, it's kind of hard to explain very accurately what it's like. I mean, it's
just
nerdy.
living in the past, dude.
Yeah, you're just taking a stroll through. What we said when we were there is it's like a condensed highlight reel of all the best possible parts of life in the actual medieval Renaissance era.
Yeah.
There's a lot of eating, drinking, being merry, etc. Watching of jousting and combat sports.
Yeah. Did you think you were like on the set of like a Game of Thrones type show or anything?
It definitely feels that way sometimes. Mostly because people are dressed like characters that you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
How many, like, give me a percentage of how many people are dressed to the T in like medieval time clothing? Because I saw a lot of people in the story who were really dressed up, and I'm actually surprised because I went to Renfest when I was in high school. We did like a little field trip there.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't see that many people really dressed up.
The Texas Renaissance Festival?
Yeah, the one down in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a little school bus trip here.
Interesting.
Made a lot of memories.
I think this past weekend, I would say it was a solid, I would say probably 40 to 50% of people who were like fully dressed.
Yeah, dressed to the T. You guys got dressed to the T.
Yeah, I have been meaning to get clothes for the Renaissance Festival forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
And my plan was to do what I did last time, which was last time I went, there was a little booth set up before you go in where you could rent a costume.
You could rent?
Yeah.
They have rental?
And it was really affordable. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm just going to like rent a kilt when I get there and then a little blouse
Yeah.
and something, and that'll be it. And it's fine. But that was not set up this year because funnily enough, instead of like in the same building, instead of renting out costumes, they were giving out free vaccines.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
And then in a building across
That's
from
really
there,
cool.
they were
And
giving
that's
free
really
COVID
funny.
tests. So yeah, I was like, all right, well, I can't be mad at that. But
Yeah.
where the fuck do I get a costume now? So I meet up with the rest of our friends who are going, and I told our friend Gigi that I really wanted to rent a kilt, and he was like, oh, bro, I'm getting a kilt. Like, I'm going to buy one. I've been meaning to get one because he went the previous weekend.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, fuck. All right, let's get kilts.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. And then I ended up spending $300 on clothes.
On
like,
attire?
Like $200.
Yeah, and then other miscellaneous gifts and trinkets.
Yeah. Food mostly, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And drinks. Food
Yeah.
and drinks are quite a bit.
Did the vibe match like EDC campsite vibes? Because when I saw you, Ricky, and Gigi out there, I was like, man, this is like when we were in Vegas.
It's similar to an extent. I think if you really want to match those vibes, you have to camp at the festival. But I've never been exposed to like prime weekend Renaissance Festival campgrounds. Me and Ricky and I stayed after the end of the show and went and walked through the campgrounds just to see if there was any debauchery taking place out there. And there was not.
Really?
But it was Sunday night. I think most people have packed up and headed back to home because they have work on Monday probably.
Well, the Renaissance Festival is a few weeks long, isn't it?
Yes.
So is camping just a weekend thing?
Yes.
Okay.
For the most part. I doubt, because they're not doing it during the weekdays.
Oh, they aren't?
Like the festival is only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday each weekend.
Good to know. Okay.
I think the party really probably gets popping Thursday night, I imagine. They probably let people come out and start camping. And then Friday is when everything really kicks off.
Friday, Saturday especially, yeah.
Yeah, Friday night, things are in full swing. Saturday night, same. And then Sunday, I think everyone packs up and gets the fuck out of there.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So that being said, though, even in the festival grounds, the vibes are immaculate for the most part. It's really fun. Once you get in there, you get a few drinks in you. You see a show. Everybody cuts loose a little bit. You start talking in an accent. You adopt a new persona. You're wearing a kilt.
Yeah,
with
you're-
nothing underneath it.
Yeah, you're
If
back
you're a
in,
man.
You're back in time.
Yeah, it's a
Don't
good
know how
time.
to act.
You
yeah.
do not know how to act.
It looked
There's-
like so much fun.
there's titties everywhere.
Oh,
It's
God,
ridiculous.
I love titties.
Dude, me and Gigi all day just girl watching. just being straight up perverts, bro.
Yeah. That's what the mead will do to you, dude.
We were like, bro, I'm in love again. This is the 5th time today that I've fallen in love. It was a good time though.
Oh.
It was a good time. We got to
Yeah.
watch a joust, bro. The jousting was dope.
Was it real jousting?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did anyone get seriously injured?
No, they don't. I mean, it's real jousting. I think. I don't know how real jousting gets.
Mm.
I don't know. I kind of think the jousting utensils that they use, the long rods, the wooden,
Probably plastic.
I don't know what they're made of, but I think they're made to break easily, so
Mm.
that they don't impale anybody.
Yeah.
Because they shatter like real easy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Jousting reminds me of up in Dallas, there's this place called Medieval Times.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a restaurant type vibe, I guess, but it's basically like a big stadium, and you sit in a little stadium and you eat like big old pieces of turkey leg and medieval type food, and then you just watch people like joust and do things like that.
This is a Renaissance festival. Dude.
Yeah, but it's like in a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we used to go on field trips in school there. It was like the big end of the year thing. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, Medieval Times was dope.
Let's go.
It's more of a kid thing.
Okay.
I think Renaissance Festival is more our
I mean,
vibe.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true.
yeah. And every time we went, I mean, albeit we went as a school, so there was just a lot of kids all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah. So next weekend is the last weekend of the Renaissance Festival for the year.
Yeah.
The weekend of Thanksgiving,
That's
and
the
it's the Christmas themed weekend.
Ooh.
I really think we should go. I think it's probably going to be the best weekend of the year.
Ooh.
I imagine, if I remember correctly, the last weekend is always the one where everybody really goes all out,
Okay.
and the shows are probably a little more
Mhm.
showy.
Yeah.
You know, so
All
on
right.
and so forth.
I'll talk to Claire. We'll see.
Yeah. That's, okay.
Yeah. I think the funniest part of yesterday was me and Claire sitting on the couch when you guys got home, and we were just peaceful and quiet. And then you and Ricky bumble
And
in,
we're just screaming.
screaming, telling us stories. I think the funniest part was after you finished all your stories and we started actually watching Harry Potter, when Gigi walked in, who was also at the festival with
Yeah.
you guys just basically repeated the same stories that we already heard.
Yeah, we had a lot of stories to tell, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was when me and Ricky got back here, when Ricky and I got back here last night. We were a little sauced,
Yeah.
but I don't think we were that sauced when we left the festival. I don't
Uh-huh.
know where it came from.
Maybe the
Uh,
mead had like a delayed reaction.
Feels like it was on a delay. I don't know
Yeah.
how it works, but
Yeah. I don't know the science behind that either, but
yeah, we were a force to be reckoned with for sure. Ricky broke our couch and put a hole in our wall.
Ricky is such a clumsy man.
He is a powerful man.
Oh, man. That was a fun night.
Yeah, it was great. We had a
Fun
good time.
night.
We had a good time today too.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, really solid boys' day.
Yeah, solid. Good time. Had boba. Rode my boosted board. It was really a fucking killer day. That
Sat on
boba
the
was
couch for
so
14
good.
hours.
Yeah. Well, what else is new? You know.
But we needed it. It was a relaxing day.
Yes, we did. I
Yesterday
need
was
more
tough.
of it. I'm gonna do it again, but in my bed after
Yeah.
this. I'm
Yeah.
so tired.
Yeah.
I
me
literally just want to close my eyes right now
too. Yeah.
and just do it with my eyes closed. But that
You could.
I could. I really might. It's so hard to keep my eyes open. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. This is something that's kind of interesting. Probably won't spend a lot of time on this. Apple has announced that they are starting a self-repair program for people to fix their devices at home on their own.
Just giving instructions.
Instructions and parts and tools.
Ooh.
Yeah. Which is actually a really big deal because Apple has been pretty anti-repair
Mm-hmm.
forever. Like, you know, you can't really take apart an Apple product very easily.
Uh-huh.
You mostly
The
leave it up
screws
to the
are-
repair shops.
Yeah, they have a specific type of screw and everything.
Yeah, and even the repair shops have a lot of trouble with some repairs because you have to have, like, you can't just, some things you can't use generic parts for. Like, it has to be the Apple brand part, or else it won't work correctly, or sometimes it won't work at all because the device recognizes that it's not the right part. So it's pretty interesting. The timing of it is pretty suspect because Apple has been facing a lot of harsh criticism and threats of legal action from governments around the world.
Really?
Over this issue. And then the other big one that they're dealing with is everyone's real pissed at them for taking 30% of app developer profits. Yeah, which is something they've always done. It's something everyone does.
Yeah. I heard about the Fortnite case.
That's what riled it all up.
Yeah. Fortnite went to court with them and they won. So now all the other app developers are like, oh.
Well, Fortnite lost.
No, did they?
Yeah.
I thought they won.
So
I thought,
it's
or
a
Apple
multifaceted
settled and gave them a bunch of money or something like that.
No. So it's a multifaceted trial, and there was more than one thing at stake. But the judge ruled and basically said, Fortnite, you're representing this as if Apple is stealing from you and forcing you to give them money that is yours. That's not right. The only thing that I would say Apple lost on is, up until now, Apple they don't just make it easy. They don't allow at all for app developers to use alternative payment methods for you to pay for their app, like a subscription or anything else. If you want your customer on the App Store to be able to pay you money for a subscription or to buy an app or whatever, you have to process the payment through Apple, and you have to give them 30% of all the money you make, which is standard practice. It's always been that way. It's always been that way with Google. It's been that way with everyone. It's also that way on PlayStation and Xbox. Anytime you buy a game digitally or even a physical copy of a game on a platform.
Or DLCs.
Yeah, any of it. Anything. The platform maker is getting 30%. It's like a standard number. And the judge still said, yeah, it's their app store. Like, they can take whatever cut they want. If you don't like it, don't put your app on their app store.
Okay.
But what the judge did say is it's a little, I guess, anti-competitive would be the term, to not allow app makers to even link a user to a different payment method if they want to do that. And so the courts ruled that Apple is going to have to allow that, which of course they're going to appeal. And they're going to run it up to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals.
Ooh.
And in the meantime, they're trying to get a stay.
So much paperwork.
An incredible amount of paperwork. That's why Apple has so many lawyers, man. I mean, every company that big does. So yeah, they're trying to get a stay on the judgment for now until they can appeal it. If not, they'll just do it. I'm sure it's something they're prepared to do if they have to, but why lose the money if you can get a stay on it in the meantime? But anyway, them starting the self-repair program is pretty interesting. I don't know financially how much sense it will make.
They're going to put a lot of small little iPhone repair shops out of business.
Could be.
Yeah.
It certainly could be.
So many of those little shops.
I think it also will help those shops because the availability of like genuine parts is going to be a lot better. The availability of the correct tools is going to be better. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But yeah, interesting stuff. Let's see.
Look at that, Apple turning a tide.
What else do I have here? On the topic of Apple, rumor has it there's a new MacBook Air coming out next year.
Hell yeah.
I'm really hopeful, and this is all I'll even say about it because I know nobody cares about computers. There's rumors suggesting, and I really hope it's true, that this MacBook Air is going to be the return of colorful laptops to the Apple lineup. We already have colorful desktops again with the new iMac lineup. I would love to see all those same colors on a laptop line. I was super disappointed when they dropped these new 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros and they didn't have color on them. Yeah. But quote-unquote pro products that Apple makes never have color on them. It's just the way it goes. At best, you're going to get like a muted blue or a super deep, almost black green. Or gray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Their space gray is really popular.
Yeah, it's sickeningly popular. But I mean, it's the only thing you can get that's not silver. And honestly, the space gray is so common that I think it's the more boring color. Like, I got this laptop in silver because it's just more interesting. And also,
it's a little brighter.
I feel like it's a little retro.
Yeah, it's sleek.
now with how long these silver computers have been a thing. So yeah, hopefully next year we see colorful MacBooks again, and if we do, I'm definitely getting one.
What color are you getting?
I don't know yet. If they do the same colors as what they have now, they have this crazy ass teal.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll probably get something like blue
Yeah,
or whatever they have.
I'm not opposed to an orange either, though.
Ooh, are they
Yeah.
gonna get that funky?
I don't know. I mean, they did with the iMac. Have you seen the colors the iMac comes in?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it's incredible.
How many colors? 7?
6 colors plus like gray is basically. So yeah, 7 in total.
7 in total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, these look so good. I'm gonna send you the link so you can look at them.
Okay, lit. Hope they come out with the rose gold one.
They have a gold one.
Like gold?
Well, the iMac. It's like yellow gold.
Oh.
I don't know how you would define it. But yeah, it's gold basically.
Rose gold. I don't know what it is, man. Rose gold is such a sick color to me.
I mean,
know
I
you're
don't
not a
disagree.
fan.
I just think it's overplayed.
Yeah.
Well, not even just overplayed. It's just the only color Apple has done on so many of their devices that isn't silver or gray.
Mm-hmm.
But it just hasn't ever truly spoken to me in a way that I'm like, oh, I gotta have that.
Yeah. The art essence of it. Ooh.
Yeah, those colors pop, boy.
Is this yellow supposed to be the gold?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually really like it.
If y'all want to see what we're
Anyways.
talking about, just go to apple.com.
Apple.com. That's it.
Apple.com/iMac/. It's really easy to find. If you can't find the iMac page, you are not it.
That's
And
a
I picked
crazy
the very, very
variety.
best one.
I like red too. They have 2 different. I mean, technically 3 different blues. I guess.
Yeah, they do.
I guess that's more green than
Well,
blue.
there's a blue, a green, and a purple.
Purple. Is this purple?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But I definitely think the green is the best
God.
looking one. That green is just goddamn killer.
Colorblind.
And if they do that green on a laptop, I'm in. It looks so good.
I think that's too dark, but if it was like a lighter green, that looks like teal for sure, like a blue green.
I mean, that's what I like.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm a big teal boy.
Yeah, a light green would look sick,
Yeah, it would.
like a light forest.
I mean,
green.
maybe they'll do different colors, but I'd be surprised. I feel like you would do the same colors.
Yeah. It's just easier on production.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. So that's that.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. What else do we have, dude? Walmart is going to start making deliveries via drone.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh man, drones are gonna be so popular.
Drones are it now, dude. Drones are it.
What if the drone can't carry the weight?
Oh, then they probably won't deliver it via drone, is what I'm thinking.
Who's gonna man these drones?
Somebody is. Because they're only doing it during business hours.
They'll have a person manning them.
Yeah. So right now they're
Can
only
you
doing
automate a drone? Like code it to go to a certain.
Yeah. I mean, if you can automate a car.
That opens up so many possibilities.
Yeah. Drones are going to be shooting people.
Drones are gonna be dropping off weed at people's houses.
It's true. It's true, dude.
Dude, when I went to, or no, when we were in Vegas, did you see that? Did you see that truck? I don't know if you saw it, but we were stuck at the red light.
Yeah, I did.
It was like delivering marijuana and stuff. And I was like, wow.
Said you get a free limo ride
Yeah.
if you buy weed from them. Or maybe they give you a free limo ride to the store. I don't know how it works.
Vegas is an outrageous place.
Yeah, truly.
They're just doing whatever fuck all over there.
Whatever the fuck they want, dude. They're animals and they're old.
You could also buy weed and get a EDC ticket.
Yeah, that's so, I hate it. They're so stupid and I hate them forever. Speaking of which, actually, never mind. That's it. That's all I got.
All right, cool.
All right, great.
Bet.
Anything else you want to hit?
That was it, dude. This is the last, this is going to be coming out around Thanksgiving time. So just take a quick second to say that I'm thankful for our listeners. Thankful for my mom, dad, my brother. I'm thankful for you, Sean.
Wow.
I'm thankful for all the T5 gang.
This is actually coming out on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Wow. So, everybody who's listening, I hope you're enjoying your time with your family. And if you're not with your family for whatever circumstances, just know that I love you. We love you. And, yeah, let's all gain 10 pounds real quick.
Yeah, super appreciative for all of you. Hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving and just enjoy the food part and the family part and the everything that's
Mhm.
fun part, and try not to focus too much on the problematic parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Let's all just go into it with a clear, empty head and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, next time we talk to you guys, it'll be Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, y'all. What's the word that people say?
L'chaim.
Shabbat.
Oh.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom.
Shalom, my
That is
brother.
a word, yeah, that people say.
Yeah.
Is that a Hanukkah word?
I don't know if it's Hanukkah, but I know it's
It's
Jewish.
just Jewish, right? Jews are dope.
Is shalom hello? Is it like a greeting? Because I know
I think it might be hello and goodbye.
I know for Muslims it's salam alaikum, and I almost said that, but I didn't want to anger.
Yeah, I would hate it if we angered somebody.
Yeah, I didn't want to anger
Anybody. Let's look it up. What is a shalom?
Shalom, my brother. I don't know what accent that was, but it definitely wasn't Jewish.
That was the Josh Cruz accent. Shalom, my brother.
My brother.
Ooh, the ancient Hebrew concept of peace, rooted in the word shalom, meant wholeness, completeness, soundness, health,
Yes.
safety, and prosperity.
So shalom.
Yeah, it just means peace, really.
Every time I say it, I feel like it's not a word anymore. It sounds so obscure. Shalom.
It's more like a concept.
Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Timothy. Shalom. May.
Yeah. Oh. That's not the word I thought you were substituting.
What word?
I don't remember now. Timothy.
Timothy.
Shallot?
The
person?
what was the guy from Fairly Odd Parents?
What?
What was the Fairly Odd Parents guy?
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy
Timmy
Shalom.
Timmy Shalomner.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
You ever make food and then you don't have any onions, so you cut up some shalom and put it in there? Instead, did you get a little shaloms?
You ever wanna take a deep dive introspectively and trip off some shaloms?
You ever go skiing? And then you're going down the hill through the little flags side to side, and you're like, yeah, I'm doing the shalom. It's a shalom. Which is also my favorite Pokemon, by the way, Shalom.
Shalom?
Yeah.
Shalamander?
Yeah, dude. That's the one right there. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I know.
I'm delusional.
I can't think of any other words that are close to
Let's
shalom.
see. What else is there? Shalom.
You ever want to eat at Tiny's and get our most popular dish, the shalom and risotto?
I really thought you were going to say the most popular dessert, the shalamode.
No, I'm mad at myself.
It's all right. Well, I'll delete it.
Yeah, let's
I'll
cut it.
edit it so you said it. It'll be fine, dude. It'll be totally fine.
You ever want to listen to a mediocrely funny guy who just causes drama? Shalom the God.
I don't know who that is.
Charlemagne.
Oh, Charlemagne, dude.
Is his name Charlemagne the God? Is that what he goes by?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I
With
thought it
an
was
A.
the lowercase g.
Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Fuck.
You should have hit that every time we hit a shalom.
Fuck, dude. The Shalamode. Fuck. There it is.
Oh. Yeah.
Same color as my MacBook. Okay. All right, boys and girls. I think we're going to call it there. Honestly, I wish we had recorded this a little earlier so we weren't so tired for this. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We're
All right,
committed
y'all.
to the process.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Y'all enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we
Peace
will
be with
see
you.
you on Hanukkah.